This has taken about 2 hours for me to put together because I made it once and I completely forgot that my camera had to go somewhere. So I then had to make it again with everything shifted that way. This is 52 slides. 52 slides this is a hell of a lot of work that went into this. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the Luxury Pigeon chat feedback Q1 review questionnaire. We're off. Has the streamer been prompt and on time with their streams? An overwhelming 56.3% said yes, absolutely. 25% of you said could be better. And what, in my opinion, a whopping 18% claimed that I'm often late. I don't even know how you guys are claiming that I'm late, considering that I don't have a schedule and I don't tell you guys when I'm going live. How the hell could I possibly be late in this scenario? I mean, you cancel a lot. I mean, I do cancel a lot, but in my defense, usually hungover. Also, sometimes I'm tired. You know, keeping this thing going on a weekly basis is quite bloody hard. You guys never know when I'm going live. I could be live at any point in time. I'm an enigma. How do you rate the chat interaction level? This has been stomped. I've been rated 5 out of 5. I do need to get this made into a badge. I don't know if Twitch will recognize this and if it goes towards my partner application. But I do want to say now I do have a 5-star chat interaction level. Although one person gave me 3. And if I find that person, I will kill them. What are some topics that people would like to see covered on the Luxury Pigeon Twitch channel? The potato famine. I have no idea why. I have no idea why I would do this. But someone has requested that more content revolves around the potato famine. We can look into it. Jehovah's Witnesses coming to your house on a Sunday morning. More content around this. Once again, don't have a clue why people would want this, but it's a thing that we can look into doing. There's insufficient straight white male content on this channel, too much girl bossing. No one has mentioned the progress of organizing a prostate exam in a good 2 months. This is probably actually more of a complaint than it is an actual request. Although I do agree the girl bossing is out of control at the moment. But yeah, no one's mentioned anything about a prostate exam for quite some time. I don't know if I really want to make that part of my shtick. I don't know if I want to make that part of the shtick, so we'll probably put that idea on the fridge. Just penis. Someone just wrote penis. Not even any directions on what they want me to talk about. They just want me to talk about dicks more, I guess. Has the streamer shown up dressed appropriately? A whopping 50% of you claimed no, I was topless at times, which I wasn't. I was just wearing a very nice peach jumper. Shout out to the 37.5% that claimed that I was a style icon. I do appreciate that. I have a bit of a thing for peach clothes. I just like a bit of pink every now and then. I can't help it, just clashes with my whatever this is. So yes, and 12.5% think that I could dress better. To those people, I mean, I'd just say maybe get like a little optician's visit, probably necessary. How do you rate the quality of gaming on the Luxury Pigeon Twitch channel? I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely thought this would go a lot worse than it actually did. I was kind of expecting this graph to be inverted. I was expecting a lot of 1s and 2s, but I'm taking it and pushing it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm incredible.
I'm taking it. They misread the question, probably. There is some questions in this where people have horrifically misunderstood what the prompt was. The quality is great if you expect nothing. I might put that in my bio if it's all right with you, Gormless. Moving on. Are you satisfied with the level of horse content on the channel? Surprisingly, this was a split right down the middle of yes and no. It is an incredibly divisive question, this one, and to be honest, I'm surprised that I actually put this on because it's very brave of me to ask for such like quality feedback such as this. Apparently, a whopping 43.8% are screaming for more horse content on this channel. I don't really know how I'm going to do that, because there's not really a great deal of games that are released via the medium of horse. The medium, like, you know, the genre of horse. We did play Toy Story 3, which did contain a horse in it quite prevalently. So I do feel like there was a lot. How would you rate the streamer's politeness to chat? 1 being abysmal, and 5 being too polite. This one is quite a tough one because a lot of people here seem to think that I'm quite offensive to you dickheads. On the other hand, there's a lot of other people that think that I'm just totally fine. So it's very difficult to tell if my etiquette towards chat and the loyal Luxury Pigeon viewers is harsh or not. I did go further and ask, do you have any complaints regarding the streamer's politeness? And here is some of the feedback that I got from this. Someone said they don't appreciate the sassiness at times. Crying face. Not gonna lie, the crying face cracked me up. Luxury Pigeon has shown great effort in remembering my name and recognizing I am one individual and not a combination of 3 people. That's not even complaint related, but I'm glad it's in there. It's a rare bit of praise for me. A rare bit of praise. I will take that. I will take that all day long. Too fucking polite, dickhead, twat, piss face, says this person here. I can only agree. That comment banged the nail right on the head. No, we love being called fat cunts and bastards. Thank you very much to whoever this person is and totally gets it. He doesn't bully me enough. It's important to maintain my humility. This is the kind of chatter that I like personally. He told me to fuck off once. Is a great bit of feedback to put in any form. Let's be real. Let's be real. The fact that someone just wrote this down, it warms the cockles of my heart. Seriously, chat, have I told every single one of you to go fuck yourselves at one point? I think I might have done. Staffenheimer, I've borderline fat-shamed you. I don't know what it is, but there's just something incredibly funny about fat-shaming a slim person. I love fat-shaming people that are thinner than me. We moved on to the classic question. Is Matthew Kelly dead? I thought let's finally get a definitive answer. Well, let's find out what you guys believe is the definitive answer, not what I believe is the definitive answer, because he's not dead. 62.5% of people believe that Matthew Kelly is dead, but 37.5% of people do not believe Matthew Kelly is dead. R.I.P. to the king of Saturday night entertainment. Rest in peace, Maddie K. He's not dead. I don't understand why you guys think he's dead. The thing where this gets very confusing and the plot thickens quite a lot, if I'm honest. 62.5% of people say yes, Matthew Kelly is dead. 37.5% of people said no. But in the next question, when I ask, are you sure? 37.5% of people said no. So does that mean that the 37.5% of people that said no to this question are also unsure? Or does that mean that there's 35%? Does that mean there's 37.5% of the 62% of people that don't know? This has just confused the question so much at this point that I don't even know how we're even going to get to the bottom of this. So that one, it was possibly the most interesting data point that has come out of this whole thing. Where it just really shows how chaotic the pro Matthew Kelly deaders actually are in the chat. They've got no cohesion between the vision. You know what I mean? There's just absolutely no one. There's no harmony there. No unison. Has there been any highlights of the Q1 gaming period? Highlights? There's supposed to be highlights? This person can go do one. What is Q1? I think this person just doesn't understand what the question is. That time Pidge put a wig on a dog. This was probably cinema. This is possibly the greatest thing that I think I've done in a long time. That time I put a wig on that dog. It don't get better than that. what a day that was. The day that I put a wig on a dog and made it sing Christina Aguilera's Beautiful is, quite frankly, unrivaled.
But I am beautiful, no matter what they say.
I liked all the stuff, but don't like the less good stuff. Incredibly insightful, whoever this was. Some sicko wrote Toy Story 3. That's crazy that someone has put Toy Story 3 as the highlight of the first quarter of the year. Oh god, I just burped. I don't know who you are, but you're sick. All of the parts where Labatt's won at Fast Penguin. I wonder who wrote that. I like the quizzes and get to work type streams because we can all have a nice chat. Duly noted. I'm working on it. I'm trying to find something that we can do that to. And of course, a lot of people went with Cup in the Cup, Coop in the Coop, getting in the Cup in the Cup. When Pidge got the Cup in the other Cup. When he finally got the Cup in the Cup, the Cup in the Cup. When the Cup went in the Cup, truly a generational experience. So that was deemed to be the highlight of Q1 when I threw a cup into another cup. Do we watch the moment? But we're like, I just need to get it. Yes! Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. We gotta zoom in on that face. Oh my god. What is the current state of the bin rate? This one has split the viewer base pretty well. 37.5% of you believe that the bin rate has been suitably lowered. 25% believe it's about the same, and 37.5% believe it's a total shambles, worse than ever. I think we've had worse times. I think I've really turned the ship around this year. I personally think we've had worse times here on the luxury. It's not a car salesman fit. To describe it as a total shambles worse than ever is just, it's too rich. It's too rich for my liking. This one was very surprising to me. What has been the best game of the Q1 gaming period? For some reason was a toss-up between Fast Penguin and a game about digging a hole. I'm really surprised that a game about digging a hole was as popular as that. I did not expect that when I went in. I thought Trick Shot would be higher. We're into the final section now, chat. Have you any further notes? If you have any further notes, you can leave them here. Play a horror game, you pussy. No. In Q1, LuxuryPidgeon has shown improvements in engagement, laughs, and remembering my name. Overall, he continues to be an exceptional entertainer. Yes, I do. I bloody well do. Your streams bring me to life. That's a very nice message. Thank you very much. Dressed appropriately with a sprinkle of dapper moments in there. I used to quite like the bin rate. Took variety stream to a whole new level. Thank you very much for the stream. I appreciate that. I'm just desperately trying to get the variety down a bit, but keep the variety. Also, that is a very... I was actually quite caught off guard. There's some very nice messages here, and I wasn't actually expecting any of you guys to be nice. Someone, I don't know how the fuck they did it, but they just put Shrek in there. They just put Shrek into the do you have any final comments. This one, I'm not even going to read that one because it's a bit too real for me. But it's a very nice message, and I do appreciate that one. That one got me a little bit in the feels. But I do appreciate that. I just don't think I can read that one out loud because it's literally too nice. And then the last person just wrote penis. And that's it. That's it. The last note in the thing is just someone coming back and writing penis again. This was a lot of fun to put together from my perspective. And it was quite a laugh. When do we clock out? I guess that now, I guess. See you at the Q2 review. Chat, thank you very much. It's been a lot of fun. I appreciate you all. This was a lot of fun. Thanks to everyone that gave me feedback. So ends my segment, the LuxuryPidgeon Q1 KPIs review meeting.